Hi guys, this is Doris Chukwuma here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode or gist. So without wasting much time, let's just dive in today's topic. Today's gist is all about Davido. I won't say it's not a bad news, but it's a good news. But let's just clarify something. Let's just talk about it. Give me your own opinion. I give my own suggestion and I give my own opinion. Don't forget to put your own opinion down the comment section. So let's just go into today's gist. So sometimes this week, Davido's first child came outside. She was celebrating her birthday. I don't know if people remember, there was some time he just came outside saying that Davido abandoned his first child, like the child he had, allegedly the child he had before Imade. But do you guys think Davido abandoned the girl? Because according to everybody, they said they did DNA tests, they did a lot of things and to know if the child was Davido, but they later found that the child was not Davido. So sometime this week, the girl was celebrating her birthday and she came outside, started saying she was talking, saying many things. Then on her bio on Instagram, because it seems the girl is like either 10 or 11, on her bio on Instagram, she wrote Davido's first daughter. Do you understand? Davido's first daughter. Is that right? But without wasting much time, let me just read what she said on her Instagram so we don't start formulating story that is not. So on her Instagram, she said, I made this video yesterday for all of you, my fans. Happy New Year 2025. My mom and I run this page now after it was handed over to us by Dr. Kemi Lawrence in 2020. I am doing well in school. I am the head girl at same school. Dr. Kemi enrolled me in 2019 because during that time they were fighting for the DNA test. Kemi Oluloyo was the one that put everything on her head, was was insulting Davido's father, that they bribed the doctor and all those stuff. So Dr. Kemi Oluloyo was the one that stood by them and everything. Enrolled the girl in school, send the girl money, do a lot of things. So let me just continue reading. It said, I am the head girl at the same school Dr. Kemi enrolled me into in 2019. Though we miss her a lot and lost touch, we hope to reconnect soon, but she no longer lives in Nigeria. My report card was excellent last term. I will post it later. My hobbies are singing, reading, and modeling different fashion for girls. My mom and grandmom supervise all my activities. Then she wrote her name, Michelle Anoluwapo Adeleke, Davido's oldest daughter, Ibadan, Nigeria, gifted exceptional student, child model, account co-managed by my mom. So after all these things, the internet went like went out. People were just talking. A lot of people were talking. But in my own opinion, I don't think, even though the girl is Davido's child, she shouldn't have put Davido firstborn child, because according to Davido, they said they've done DNA test. They even did one where the mother picked to do the DNA test, and they later found that the child is not for Davido. But now, both the girl and the girl parents, they don't want to move on, because if later in the future, the girl now later found out that Davido is not her father, do you know the trauma she's going to have? The mental instability she's going to have, the inferiority complex, everything. She's going to have a lot of things is going to be wrong with her. Do you understand? So Davido's lawyer, Prince 2, replied her. Davido's lawyer, Prince 2, replied her saying this after she wrote that stuff, because I believe she was not the one that wrote it. It's her mother that wrote that stuff. So Davido lawyer, Prince 2, replied her saying, which Davido's, please? After DNA test at not one but two reputable clinics, one which Dr. Deji insisted that Dr. Deji is Davido's father. Do you understand? They did DNA test at two hospitals. Dr. Deji picked one hospital, then the girl's mother picked another hospital to be sure that yes, the child is not for Davido. So let's just continue reading. We say one which Dr. Deji insisted your family choose for peace of mind years ago. You are still doing this. Why? I have never moved. I am never moved to comment publicly, but this is extremely unfair to both the Adelekes and the child. Please give it a rest once again. Wish you and your family the best. Do you understand? So, according to what Davido lawyer said, Prince 2, he said they did the DNA test in two hospitals. One, Dr. Deji choose one, that is Davido's father. Then Dr. Deji, which is Davido's father, still insisted that the mother choose another one for transparency's sake. That's why is the girl mother coming out after years doing this thing? Because they did the DNA test in two hospitals, they found out that the child does not belong to Davido. Do you understand? And Prince 2 was not asking that, why is the mother still coming outside after all these years saying all this kind of stuff? Because like what I said in my last statement, I'm still going to say it again. If the girl grew up and later found out that Davido is not the father, how will the girl feel? Is the mother even putting this thing into her consideration, or is she just chasing clout? Is she looking for more money? Because if they've done DNA tests in two reputable hospitals, why is the woman still coming outside after all this? All these things is going to affect the girl in the long run. In the long run, all this is going to affect the girl. The girl is going to have inferiority complex. Because one, now, there's no father to monitor her. All her life, the mother has told her that Davido is your dad, Davido is your dad, whereas Davido is not the dad. And according to what I know about Davido, not I know because I don't know them, I don't know Davido, but at least we see all the things he does on Instagram. He's an Afrobeat singer, he's talented and all those kind of stuff. We know Davido likes children. He has Imade, he has another girl, then he just gave birth to twins. Even Davido took his first baby mama, Sophia, to court because the baby mama, Sophia, was not allowing him spend time with the child. That according to what Davido said throughout last year, last 2 years, he hasn't seen Imade because according to what Davido said Sophia wants him to date her and she does not to date Sophia. But according to what Sophia said Davido was using relationship to want to be with the girl, to want to be with the child, which is Imade. That anytime they break up, that she did not start it first. That anytime they break up, Davido will start telling her that I will not see your child, I will not see your child, and all those kind of stuff. So she just I say, okay, oh, you stay on your and let me stay on mom. So Davido likes children. For he taking his baby mama Sophia Momodu to court, you should know that he likes children. If this girl is actually Davido's child, because Davido gave birth to Imade when he was like 21 or 22. So even if you gave birth to this girl, at an early age, the father will have easily take care of the child. Because I remember when Imade was born, Davido fought for her, like dragged the mother. The social media at that time was hot, dragged the mother, said a lot of things, many things. For Davido to take the mother of his child, which is Sophia Momodu, to court, you should know Davido's like children. Davido spend time with the children. If Davido does not, Davido has another second child with one of his baby mama in the US. If Davido is not fulfilling his responsibility, the second baby mama in the US will have taken Davido to court. Davido spends time with the children almost before the new year, like after every new year, before he starts singing, going for concert and all this, he flies all his children to another country. They spend time, do a lot of things. So if Davido is actually the father of this child, there's no how he's going to deny the child. It's not possible. So let's continue reading. So when the lawyer said this thing, somebody commented under the lawyer's post saying DNA test that was done without the mother's presence. You know, I read something telling you that Prince 2 said with DNA test that Davido's father, they did 2 DNA tests in 2 reputable hospitals, and it shows that the child is not for Davido. So when he wrote that on Instagram, somebody commented saying, which DNA test was done without the mother's consent? And Prince 2 replied, Prince 2, which is Davido's lawyer, replied and said, both the mother the grandmother, and few other witnesses were present. God bless you. So at this stage, I just feel the woman should just take a chill break. She just take a chill break, take a chill pill. If they've done DNA test and they claim that the child is not for Davido, the mother should move on. Not just because of the mother, because of the girl. The girl now is 11 years, according to what she wrote on Instagram, that the girl is very intelligent. She's the head girl of her school. That's to show that the girl is extremely intelligent. Why not work on her intelligence? Why not build her up like that? Why making her feel that Davido is her father? Because if she grew up like this, after some time, it will affect her seriously. You know, in Nigeria, nobody take mental health seriously. Everybody just feel everybody is okay. Once you are behaving sober, people just think you are just okay. It's going to affect her mental health. When she starts seeing all that, people start mocking her, saying, you that your mother said you are Davido's child. Whereas she's not Davido's child. The mother should just take a chill pill right now and rest. If actually they've actually done DNA test in 2 reputable hospitals, this is more than 6 years back. Why is the mother bringing it up again? And to make matter worse, on the girl Instagram, you wrote Davido firstborn child. Come on. Even though it's Davido's child, even Imade said on her Instagram, but they did not write Davido firstborn child. All Davido show, they did not write Davido firstborn child, Davido second child. Why would the mother not write Davido firstborn child? This is wrong. This is extremely wrong. So after Prince 2 said that statement saying that the child is not for Davido, that they did DNA test in 2 reputable hospitals, and the mother was there, the grandmother was there, there were other witnesses, and when they did the DNA test in 2 reputable hospitals, it confirmed that Davido was not the father of the child. So before we know it, the mother responded again. I don't think this matter is ending anytime soon, though. What do you guys think? I don't think this matter is ending anytime soon. I don't know if Davido should go and do another DNA test, or if the mother chasing clout. Nobody knows. Okay, before we continue on the story, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Doris Chukwuma. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to share. So I will just read the response the mother replied to Davido lawyer and everybody on Instagram, saying they're not chasing clout, but she just wants to register her daughter's paternity. So I'll just go straight to the point and let's just talk about it. Let me read it to you guys and know your opinion. Is the woman chasing clout, or did Davido actually abandon his own daughter? So she said, from Miss Ayo Labijo, January 9th, 2025. This week, I introduced my daughter, Michelle Anu Adeleke. She still puts the Adeleke to Nigerians after a 6-year break on Instagram page built for her 5th birthday by Dr. Kemi Oluloyo. You know, I told you before that Dr. Kemi was the one helping them with the case. Dr. Kemi was the one that opened the Instagram account for her. Dr. Kemi was the one insulting Davido and the father that Davido abandoned a child in Ibadan. So let's just continue. To my shock, I read several blog stories claiming that I had 2 DNA tests to establish Anu Oluwapo paternity test. So she said paternity. She said, to my shock, I read several blog stories claiming that I had 2 DNA tests to establish Anu Oluwapo's paternity with Mr. David Adeleke. This false information was maliciously spread by his friend and former lawyer, Bobo Ajudua, that is Prince 2, who was neither present nor was employed by Mr. Adeleke at the time in 2014. It has caused malicious bullying and disrespect to my person and my daughter. We did not go to 2 hospitals, but a small clinic where my daughter's blood was drawn in a private room, not even a clinical lab setting. And my family and I watched money change hands in brown envelope between Dr. David Adeleke and Mr. Wale Shobola, who disguised his name as Dr. Alex. Dr. Kemi has consistently requested a second DNA test on my daughter's behalf, including chatting online with Bobo Ajudua, that is Prince 2, late 2019, who declined on behalf of Mr. David Adeleke, which is Davido. To make up these vicious lies is below the belt. I do not seek validation from the Adeleke's family or any form of support. I only need to establish my daughter paternity. We have moved on and doing well with our lives. Special thanks to all Nigerians for the kind words to Anu. This is what the mother says. So what do you think? The mother looked like someone that is not backing down anytime soon. She just responded to Prince 2's statement saying, you know, Prince 2 said they did DNA in 2 reputable hospitals. Now the mother is coming outside to say they didn't do any DNA. They didn't do any DNA in 2 reputable hospitals. That it was a small clinic and it was not even a clinical lab. That she's not here to chase clout. She just wants to register at Davido. She just wants to register a child paternity. But what do you guys think? Drop your opinion in the comment section. What do you guys think? Do you think, on one hand, do you think Davido will actually abandon his child? On the other hand, do you think the woman is chasing clout? Because if we look at it at both sides without being sentimental, I don't think Davido will actually abandon his child. Because let's not forget, when last year Davido took Sophia Momodu, which is Imade's mom, his first baby mama, to court because Imade's mom, which is Sophia Momodu, has been denying him his right to actually see the child. And he said he pays school fees for Imade, he pays their house rent in Banana Island, that when their car spoiled, the father, which is Dr. Deji, bought them a car to be taking Imade to school. And with everything that he still pays child support, with everything, Sophia Momodu is not allowing him see his child. This one a big wahala. My people, what do you think? Will Davido actually abandon his child? Because I don't know Davido, but what we see on Instagram, we know that Davido actually take care of his child. He flies them abroad on their birthday, is always present. Because if Davido will actually abandon his child, his second baby mama in the US would have taken him to court. And you know, to pay child support in the US is not small money. It's not like Nigeria. It's not small money. So they pay as high as almost $10,000. So they pay as high as almost $20,000. So I'm not saying that's what Davido is paying. I'm just insinuating. What do you guys think? And on the other hand, the woman is still standing on her right that the child is actually for Davido. That she just wants to register as child paternity. That they should go for another DNA. Man, this one is hard though. But what do you guys think? What is your own opinion? Do you think the woman is chasing clout? Because to believe this woman is actually hard in the sense that she's close to Kemi Olunloyo. And Kemi Olunloyo lies a lot. There was a time Kemi Olunloyo was claiming that Ifeanyi, which is Davido's child, is a girl, whereas Davido's child is a boy. And Kemi Olunloyo is somebody that bully people online. Kemi Olunloyo is somebody that lies a lot. She has been in constant abuse, like abusing Davido constantly, abusing Davido's father. The reason why they've not actually sued her, I heard from online, is because Kemi Olunloyo and Davido's mom used to be very close. So they just look at like maybe she's having mental issue, because there was a time Kemi Olunloyo was in the hospital for mental issue, and most times on her life she claimed, I'm having mental problem, because even her children, she can't even take care of her children. So if Kemi Olunloyo can't take care of her children, why is she fighting for that person's child? Why is she fighting for that person's child? In my own opinion, I cannot fully disregard the woman's talk, because we're not there when this happened. We don't know if Davido actually did the DNA test. We don't know if Davido is lying. We don't know if the woman is lying. Only the both of them know if they are both lying. And I don't feel, after all these years, this woman will still come out and be chasing clouds, because on the daughter's Instagram bio, she wrote Davido's first daughter. And she's still bearing Adeleke. Because at the long run, if the child grow up and later found out that Davido is not her child, it's going to affect her mentally and psychologically. It's going to affect her mentally and psychologically. She will have inferiority complex. She will have mental issue, because all her life you have always told her Davido is her father. She's not grown up now. You're not telling her, no, I'm just chasing clout. It's Kemi Olunloyo that said me, Davido is not your father. There's nobody that will not affect. Because she will even belittle herself. She will not have that confidence. And the girl looks like someone that is intelligent. With what the mother posted on Instagram, the girl is the head girl. She's intelligent. She passed this, she passed that. So, I don't think Davido, because after all these years, I don't think Davido will actually abandon his child. Do you understand? Even though Davido was young when he gave birth to the child, I'm not sure Davido will actually abandon his child. I feel Davido will want to take care of the child because Davido used to fight tooth and nail for his child. So drop your opinion in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Davido abandoned his child? Or do you think Davido is just actually lying that they did DNA test into a reputable hospital? Or do you think Kemilolo is just using the mother to get at Davido? Or do you think the mother on her own is chasing clout? So put your opinion in the comment section. Let me know your opinion. Till I see you on the next episode. I love you guys. Thank you so much.